Alrighty, so it is 8 o'clock, so let's get started with our 21-22 Prizm Basketball Random Player 1 Megabox break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then mash that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once. If I can get my mouse to cooperate. There we go. Twice. 3 times. 4. Goodness gracious. 4 and lucky number 5. And we've got Jim in the top spot. And Lester in the bottom spot. So again, we'll cut and paste that against our alphabetical player list. And I will cut and paste both lists over to the right, sort it by everybody's names. We'll briefly scroll through our list so everybody can see which players they've got in the break. And then we will start opening some packs and see what we get. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open up our box and see what we get. So these are thicker packs, they're 10 card packs, and there's only 6 of them. But the upside is there's a ton of stuff in each pack. We have a Dayron Sharp rookie for the Nets. Then we have a blue 75th anniversary. I believe that's the 75th anniversary blue Prizm of Jaylen Brown. Then we have a Global Reach insert of Giannis. How about this? Not too shabby. First pack, Red Ice Prizm, Jalen Suggs rookie. How about that? How about that? Box starting off really nice. How about that little Jalen Suggs rookie? And then right behind it, LeBron. Huh. Not too bad there. And then our last card in the pack is a Marvin Bagley III silver. Pack number 2. We have a Joshua Primo rookie. Then we have a Dominance James Harden insert. We have a John Stockton Red Ice Prizm. Then a Killian Hayes Red Ice. And then lastly, a Nicholas Batum Red Ice. Then we have a James Bouknight rookie. And then a Usman Garuba rookie. Then we have an Emergent Scotty Barnes insert. Then we have a Red Ice Kai Jones rookie. Then a Nikola Jokic Red Ice. Little color match with the red alternate Denver uniform. And then a Rasheed Wallace silver. The Truth 101, we did, sorry, I just saw your post there in the chat. We did the gold standard break at 7. So if you rewind the live feed about an hour and 10 minutes, you'll be able to see it. We did that one quite a while ago. We have a Moses Moody rookie. Couple of veteran base. And we have a Instant Impact Silver Jalen Johnson insert. That looks fantastic. Then our first Red Ice Prizm is a JT Thor rookie. And then next we have a Dante DiVincenzo. And then lastly, we have a Drew Holiday Silver. Pack number 5. We have a Greg Brown III rookie card. Then we have a Chris Duarte Instant Impact insert. And then we have a SGA Red Ice Prizm. Followed by a Nickeil Alexander-Walker Red Ice Prizm. And then a Jordan Clarkson Red Ice Prizm. Last pack, number 6. We have a Sharif Cooper rookie. We have a Emergent insert of Cade Cunningham. We have a Red Ice Prizm of Penny. And then a Red Ice of Kawhi. And then our last card in the break is a Silver Prizm of Obi Toppin. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 21-22 Prizm Basketball Random Player 1 Megabox Break number 1. Oh, I forgot to go through the player list. Sorry about that. I was wrapping up a little too quick. I apologize. Let me go back to our player list here. There we go. My bad. Sorry about that. Don't know where my head was at. So let's go through all our cards and see who got what. Put my base cards up there. We'll start with our insert cards. Go through our list, see who got which ones. Our first one is our Emergent Cade Cunningham insert. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And then next is our Instant Impact Chris Duarte. And that goes to Evan as well. Back to back, congrats on those. And then next is our Jalen Johnson Instant Impact Silver. By the way, these look phenomenal in person. Really look great. Kind of tempted to put the set together. And that goes to Jim T. Congrats on that, Jim. And then next is our Scotty Barnes Emergent insert. And that goes to Anthony. Congrats on that, Anthony. And then next is our James Harden Dominance insert. And that goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. And then our last insert is our Giannis Global Reach insert. And that goes to Jeffrey. Congrats on that, Jeffrey. So then next we'll go through our base rookies. Our first one is Sharif Cooper. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that, Lester. And then next is Greg Brown the third. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that. And then next is Moses Moody. Oops, wrong one. Moses Moody. Going to Lester back to back. Congrats on that. And then next is Usman Garuba. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And then next is James Boonite. And goes to Evan with the big stack. Congrats on that. And then next is Joshua Primo. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that one. And then our last base rookie is Day'Ron Sharp. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that. So next we'll go through all of our parallels. And our first one, we have a Jaylen Brown blue NBA 75th anniversary Prizm. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that. And then next we'll go through our silver Prizms. And our first one is Obi Toppin. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. And then next is Drew Holiday. And that goes to Jim as well. Back to back, congrats on that. And then next is Rasheed Wallace. Going to Jim, back to back to back to back. Congrats on those. And then our last silver is Marvin Bagley the third. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that, Lester. So then next, we're going to go through our 14 red ice Prizms. And our first one is Kawhi Leonard. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that. And then next is Anthony Hardaway. Going to Lester as well. Very nice. And then next is Jordan Clarkson. And that goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. And then next is Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And that goes to Evan. Pardon me. Congrats on that, Evan. And then next is SGA. And that goes to Brian with the triple. Congrats on that. And then next is Dante. And that goes to Lester. And then next is our JT Thor rookie. And that goes to Daryl. Congrats on that, Daryl. And then next is our Nikola Jokic color match. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And then next is our Kai Jones rookie. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. And then next is Nicholas Batum. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And then next is Killian Hayes. And that goes to Anthony. Congrats on that, Anthony. And then next is John Stockton. And that also goes to Anthony. Congrats on that, back to back. And then next is our LeBron Red Ice Prism. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that. And then last but certainly not least is our Jalen Suggs Rookie Red Ice Prism. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that one, Lester. Very nice. All righty. Now that we've been through the list, that does conclude our 21-22 Prizm Basketball Random Player 1 Megabox Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everyone that joined us in the live stream for the break this evening. And that concludes our schedule of breaks for tonight. All right. I thought we had a nice little run there. Nice RPA in our gold standard. 3 on-card autos with our optic. Our first off the line certified box was very nice with our Desmond Ritter mirror etched RPA. Had a couple of other nice mirror etched first off the line exclusive parallels that were really nice as well. And then of course our Prizm Mega Box had some nice stuff with our LeBron and Jalen Suggs Red Ice Prisms. So not too bad. I had a great time. I hope you all did too. As always, I appreciate you all breaking with us. Obviously, I couldn't do any of this without any of you all. But I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your night and the rest of your weekend. And we'll look forward to seeing all of you back here next Saturday. Thanks again, everybody.